wanna be with you. I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could've been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew. Damn, can't help myself. Could've been more loyal, could've been more for you. But you been so fake, I swear it's like the chains you be wearing. Aluminum for you, no heart to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body, 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 had you out your body. Only for one night.
I forgot the team.
I wanna be with you.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
We turn it up a little. The remote up there.
Outside Morant. And the shot goes. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Porter's shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Wells, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. The three from Bain. Rebounded by Lopez. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And again, it's Memphis missing. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Lopez, the screen. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Here's the break. Here's Jackson. Missed inside. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
around. And the dunk by Lillard.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
There's Jackson with the three. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Takes a three. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis trailing here. Right side Morant. On the wing Bane. Edey for three. Drains the triple.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And Lillard, here we go. Oh, swiped away. Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Right wing. Fires for three. They get it back.
You going just look at the rebound.
It was stolen by Lillard. To the middle. Oh, and
Damn,
again
Lillard?
by Lillard.
Oh,
You can go.
wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Back to Morant. Pass to Wells. Here's the three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Lillard right side. And it's Bane with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Wells. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Bucks trail by 6. Lillard with the ball. Give him 8 points now. He drops it from range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Here's Pippen. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Here's Aldama. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Pass to Kennard. Inside. Now Jackson. Kennard outside. He buries it from 3. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Kennard on the wing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They trail by 3. Right side, Green. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Grizzlies lead by 3. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Uncovered. Tough. Good. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Here's Portis. And he banks in the layup. Portis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
From deep, Morant. The shot no good. Pass to Portis. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Here's Morant.
Come on.
They're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Huff. Goes up from the top of the key. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Portis the screen. Back to Kuzma. Out to Portis. Pass to Jackson. Tries yet again. And some nice defense there to win the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen. Let's watch Dame here. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Pass to Bain. Takes the three. Here's Edie. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. Drops in the three. And that'll tie this game up.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Outside for Green. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Back to Lillard. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Outside Bain. Pass to Pippen. From deep. Gets the trifecta. And the Grizzlies lead by one. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Back to Lillard. Lillard double team. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Timeout, timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Bucks making a change here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the screen by Kuzma. Here's Lillard. From the top of the key, he buries it. Lillard's got 14.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Pass to Morant. There's a screen. To the left wing. Here's Wells. And another three for Memphis.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. Jackson outside. Over Prince. Jackson can't get it to go.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Trent from long range. Buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Pass to Jackson. There's the 3. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks leading by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Lopez, the screen. And rejected. Bain surveying the D. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. From the arc. And another three for Memphis.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Moran. The baseline J is off the mark. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back after this break to get the
46. The Grizzlies.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here's Memphis. Pass to Huff. Here's Williams. Defended by Portis. Outside, Williams. Here's Pippen for three. The shot off that time. Jackson, left side. To the inside. Kuzma with the ball. Out to Portis. Wide open. Huff pulls it in.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Kennard outside. Down low. Jackson for three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Now the Bucks with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Kennard. Off the inbound pass. It's hauled in by Portis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Portis. To the inside. Sims. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. Memphis trailing here. And the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Lopez, the screen. It's deflected.
Come on, Lopez.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Wells. Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside, Green. Lillard right side. Lopez for three. Pass to Trent. Inside. And here's Lillard. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Lopez. Offline with a baseline jumper. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Morant. Defended by Lillard. Back to Morant. Jackson outside. The putback. He controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Yep, that one's good.
Oh, give Lopez props for staying ready. I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. Back to Morant.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
To the paint. Trent outside. Lillard right side. Picked by Prince. The three. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. The three is up. And nails the tray.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And knocks down the three. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw.
Oh, my God.
Unable to get the second one to drop. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're trailing by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.